I have to ask you. You mentioned Clive Davis. They just showed him recently walking into somewhere, and they asked him about Diddy, and he said, "Who? Is that old age, or does he not? They're not in the same world, or they're in the same world, but they're not cohorts."
He's definitely been his ass.
Oh, okay.
I would call that the same world.
Okay. It's pretty
And
intertwined.
for him to say Diddy who is his way of saying, I'm not talking about Sean anymore. Maybe he's been playing cozy with the other Sean. Maybe he just got him another Sean.
Okay.
Jay-Z's awful quiet. They want to give $300 million to Philadelphia to help them with an educational effort that I already know is going to get raped by the state. It's not going to go to the school. It's not going to help anyone.
Corruption in government?
So you think, there's nothing but corruption in government in Philadelphia. Part of the reason why Philly worked so hard to vote against Trump was because they let him in and didn't think that his the whole goddamn city up. Trump can't stay down there. The way I started was trying to while we was living in there, and then I found out it was the Kushner boy and his father, and then the Trump real estate, Tower Realty, and all of that. Yeah, they wanted to keep security deposits, all of that. So, me being the city girl that I am, I called the health department. And I asked 3 of my neighbors that lived on the same block as me to let them come in when they came to visit me. They collected all of the offenses from the property. Guess what? Turned out the property wasn't even properly registered. We weren't even able to actually turn on our electricity and our water with the company because there was no, it technically, it wasn't supposed to be there. Ain't that wild? Trump. That's what they did in Philly. So I ended up calling in, and then the health department came in, and then they gave them 30 days and come to find out this wasn't wrong, and this was wrong, and that was wrong. And they had to give me all my money back, all $15K. And I stopped paying rent from the day I called the health department. They thought they was going to cost me $100,000 in legal fees, and all I had to do was make a phone call and open up the fact that all of their permits. They faked them all. That was Trump Realty. Hell yeah, Philly gave. All that so-called redevelopment, all that the smoke and mirror infrastructure deals, and I mean, for crying, this is the same guy who went down to New Orleans right after Katrina, came back to Philly and started selling land futures on land that was still owned by families who had been there up to 9 generations. And he was already selling futures because the whole idea was he was supposed to go down there. Trump was supposed to go down there. And they were supposed to build, after they cleared out all the black folks from the 9th Ward, they was going to build Hotel Casino right there. Because, there's beautiful land, 9th Ward. Nothing but water. Gorgeous. It's wild. They did all of that shit. Then the governor started tipping his hand and shit. And the next thing you know, they blamed it all on a black man, Ray Nagin, who helped them. Honestly, it was Ray Nagin's bid that really got Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt to come down there and do as much as they did. And guess what? They sent him to jail.
For a single black woman out here, right?
Yeah.
Who is she supposed to call for help?
As far as help?
Yes, help.
The Lord. Because ain't nobody else equipped. Real rap. That's part of the reason why I love my mods and I love the kind of outreach that we're doing with our WCW group. Because we got to learn how to take care of each other. We got to learn how to help each other. We got to stop depending on the government that don't stop worrying about reparations, all of that stuff. It's never going to happen. We got to take care of us. And what I will say is, for young single black mothers, look up a company called Urgent Inc. Or Rites of Passage. They're all aligned. These are people that are committed to helping. And you know, I wish I could say there's more, but there really isn't. You know, you could reach out to me or you could reach out to whoever you can, but on the days when I can't reach anybody, I just pray. I reach out to God.
And Jack, can I have you you know, you talk to a lot of, you talk a lot about the people that's trolling you and things of that nature, but there are a lot of fans of you out there. Can you speak to them for a second? Because they hear you, they support you.
I read the comments now, thanks to you guys. I never read the comments.
They got love for you.
I hate the word fan because it derives from the word fanatic. Oh, yeah. I always would say friends or supporters because people who support you live your dreams. They're important. And, you know, these are our financiers. These are the people that back us. They're more of a friend than some of your friends are because they believe in you even when your friends don't. So I guess I'll say to the people who listen to me, thank you for listening. And for those of you who I see in the street, thank you for encouraging me to not stop speaking. And for those of you who I have never met or will meet in the future, it's all for y'all. I don't put my life on the line because I'm trying to prove a point. I do it because I'm trying to save a life. I'm tired of seeing people make excuses for not speaking up when it's time to speak up. And for those of you who are here because of the work that I've done with this platform and on this platform, know that we all did it for Dallas.
Man, that's real.
We did it for Dallas.
Man, that's real. And lastly, I have to ask Jack, have you already had or can you see yourself having a come to Jesus moment to where you look back at everything and say, wow?
I think I have those moments a little bit every day.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah, I'm different.
Yeah.
I see things and I experience things differently. I have the ability to see things from a perspective that is not common or easy. And I only do what God tells me to do. So I guess I really do have a coming to Jesus moment every day because everything that I do is fueled by the source of all. And like, it's wild. Like, we even talked in the beginning of our relationship. If it comes down to you or God's work, I choose God's work. And he said, I feel the exact same way because that's exactly how I am. And it's really amazing when you can feel supported and secure in your choice for your purpose.
That's real.
And then to have someone you can share that with.
Even realer.
Yeah. And it's the love thing is a bonus.
Yeah.
It's a bonus.
Yes.
But I know that God doesn't want me to stop because he sent him.
There you go.
And now with the two of us together, we're going to be able to get so much more done than I would not have been able to do on my own or vice versa. And I think that terrifies people because I don't even know if we've stepped into our full awareness yet.
Oh, it's coming.
Yeah, that's going to be frightening for a lot of people.
So,
but, cruelty-free artistry.org.
Yeah, so I'm going to ask
realjag.com. That's it.
Okay, yeah, I was going to ask.
Show up because we're there. And we got Unplugged back.
Oh, yeah, see, I know y'all were fighting for it. And now the music
They're remastering it.
Oh, man. So the music is
They're remastering.
You know,
it.
they
So
love to
what
hear you
is it?
sing.
4K experience we should be able to definitely give.
Oh, hopefully so. Oh man, that's amazing. Oh man, that's just amazing.
From a 23, almost 23-year-old footage. It's so funny. Like when we were looking at it, just putting it through all of the new tech, the pixelation was it just like crazy. It's like, oh shit, we shot this on an 8-track, dog.
Real.
But to see what the guys are doing at the office and to be able to come while I'm sitting in my office, and I got my screen in the background and me seeing Jay-Z Unplugged happening in it. And I'm just sitting there looking, remembering that day, remembering that moment. And we get to bring it back to them. Real life.